Deni Adija is becoming a monster, right? This dude is becoming that guy, okay? And you can start to see it by just the way defenses are playing. For example, look at this play here. So we're going to start off with this little high pick and roll. Now, you're going to understand very quickly that they do not want Steph Curry switched on to Deni, right? So what do? How do you earn respect? How do you see respect? You see double teams. Right here, they kind of commit to showing to Deni. What that is saying is, get the ball out of this guy's hands. We do not want this guy to have the basketball. That is pure respect. That is showing you guys that people and teams, coaching staffs are understanding, get the ball out of this guy's hands. He's too good. Now, we're going to kick it back because they double team. Now, you're going to see Steph Curry start to do what we call top locking. He gets top locked a ton. Steph Curry does, right? So they're trying to force the ball somewhere else. Deni does a great job immediately cutting to the basket, generating a little bit of separation, and this is where he becomes deadly, right? Boom, cut to the basket, a little bit of like a give and go opportunity. Now, as we're driving, we understand nobody's in front of us, right? We have a clear lane, or no one's guarding us. We know we're going to get not only top side rotation, but you'll probably see weak side, maybe strong side. You'll see a bunch of rotation. So what do? Deni drives into the lane. He's going to kind of step over to the middle and watch this. Kicks it out to Caleb Love, who spots up for a three. Now, why is this amazing? As he's driving in, he quickly looks to the corner. Look at his eyes, right? Boom. Looking at the corner, moving Gary Payton in this direction as he manipulates the defense. Oh my Lord. That is absolutely beautiful. I'm about to have so much fun with this video, guys. Hit the like button. Hype the video if you can. It helps out so much. If not, it's fine. Let's see if we can get 500 likes, and let's just dive in, man. I'm excited. Okay, look at this. What did I just see? We're going to get this high screen. Once again, look at who they put on Deni, right? Gary Payton, a great defender. Let's get a screen. Now, as we get this screen, the one thing Deni needs to do is book it, right? Go, go, go. We don't want to give them an opportunity to switch this thing back. We need to play fast. We need to play decisive. We need to play instinctual. That's how you win these basketball games if you've got a player like Deni. So boom, we come off it very quick. Now you cannot go back or they're going to get an open three. As Deni drives in, he's going to draw that body contact with his inside shoulder. He's going to put the ball up over Draymond Green and bank this thing home. Where is the and one? Where is the and one? Coming, okay? It's coming. The respect from the coaches and the players is here. But from the refs, it's not here yet. But this is an and one. You get the body contact. You see James Harden do this, right? Coming off the lane, right? Boom, body contact. Hey, foul. What we doing? Come on now. Call the foul. And one. Sound dumb. No one calls it. They move on. You can tell he's like, yo, yeah, what is that? What did I miss something here? Like, do we take away fouls in the rest of this game? Yeah, it is what it is. But unbelievable shot there by Deni. Really quickly, guys, if you want more Deni videos, make sure you guys are subscribed. It's free. We got you guys covered. So help me out a little bit. Join the family. Let's keep going. Okay, once again, we're going to get this screen. This time, they understand they don't want to leave Steph on an island. So, boom, they send two. Okay, they send two. Now, this essentially is what we call a blender. The defense is now in a blender where they're playing 2-on-3, or excuse me, 3-on-4 basketball. We have 4 guys. They only have 3 because they're double teaming Deni, right? Makes sense. So as that happens, we're going to kick it to the open man. Scary pass, but we get it there. Now they're back in rotation where the defense is trying to reset up, regain position. What do we want to do? Get the ball to Deni. Get the ball to Deni. When in doubt, find Deni. That's what we're going to start saying now. So we get Deni, and boom, look at this, guys. What do we notice? The mismatch we've been hunting for. We get it. We get it. This is what we wanted. Eyes are wide open. We're like, oh, okay. Okay, what do we know about this situation, guys? We're going to be able to draw some rotation. So we drive into the lane. You see Gary Payton like, okay, I got to go help my guy Steph. Let me rotate over. He's going to force them to overcommit. And guess what? Guess who's open for 3? Guess who's open for 3? Boom. Our guy Caleb Love once again gets a great opportunity at the basket for a 3-pointer and drains another one. Dude, Deni is different. 26 points, 6 rebounds, 14 dimes. 14 dimes. What else do you want him to do? How many points did he account for in this game? Truly, probably over 50. The dude is special. The NBA season is in full swing, which means we all have a chance to over 1,000x our money during this year's NBA season. Now, before I get into my picks for tonight, I do want to show you a big offer that they're giving right now. If you use my promo code DUBS, they're going to give you a 100% match up to $100, which means if you put in 100, they're going to give you 100 to use on the Sleeper app. If you put in 50, they're going to give you 50, right? It is an absolute cheat code. But what I am putting in for tonight is Giannis over 30 points. They're taking on Cleveland. He usually has really good games versus Cleveland. I think he is going to have a big night tonight. Probably will get to the free throw line a ton. I also like Evan Mobley to have a little bit more assists because they have Giannis guarding him majority of the time. He likes to kick out, draw double teams in certain areas of the floor. And I think he's going to have a lot of assist opportunities. We also can look at Khalil Ware versus the Knicks. I think he's going to have 10 or more points in this game. And this is 20 to win 70. You guys can obviously put more, put less, whatever you guys want. And again, use promo code DUBS. You'll get a $100 match deposit on your first deposit, depending on how much you put in. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. Currently operational in over 25 states, so check out Sleeper today. Now, stop me if you heard this before, but Deni with another dime in transition to guess who? Caleb Love gets the rebound. Okay, we got to bring the ball up in transition. We got to, and listen, sometimes we have to understand that if you can get the ball up quick, we won't allow them to set up in their defense. Every NBA team this year is playing faster than they were last year because they understand pace is a defensive killer, okay? Due to mismatches, due to just not being able to set up their defense. So Deni, instead of slowly bringing the ball up, he's like, listen, let's get the ball going. Boom. We kick it up to Caleb Love. Now we create an opportunity here down into the lane. And Caleb Love makes a crazy shot. Makes a good shot. Right? Got to give credit where credit's due. This guy's made 2 big threes. Another floater here. Diamond transition. Late in this game. I want to give a lot of credit to Deni. But Caleb Love played some really good basketball as well. Honestly, there's a lot of Deni that I want to cover from this game. And here's another big play. They were down by 11. They were down by 11 mid-third quarter. Deni ends up getting this rebound, pushing the tempo. We just talked about being able to get out in transition. And that's exactly what he does. He gets out. He tries to force the mismatch. He's got pods on him instead of a Jimmy or Gary Payton or one of the better defenders. And actually, they don't have any great defenders in here right now. So Deni just takes advantage of that, drives into the lane, creates a lot of contact, goes to the free throw line. I believe does hit both free throws, but kind of ignites a little bit of a run here for this offense. And man, again, there's still so much more I want to break down from this game. Here's another one in transition, getting it out fast. Look at Steph Curry, kind of bites up. You can see our big already looking for the lob. Hand pointing up like, hey, throw me this thing, right? This guy's covering Deni. Steph's like, yeah, I want nothing to do with the big man. So I'm actually going to wait for someone else to get here. And yeah, someone else can deal with that. No one guards Donovan Clingan, and Deni reads it perfectly, throws the lob up, does a really good job not throwing it too early. We want to make sure that Draymond doesn't drop back and play that passing lane. So once we get into the paint, or not the paint, but the arc, that's when we throw that ball up. Easy money. Now, I'm going to break down another one of these. Do they play tomorrow? Hopefully not, because if they don't, I could drop another Deni video tomorrow if you guys want to see it. This is just my quick reaction after the game. I thought he did an amazing job. Yeah, they don't play till Sunday, so we could potentially drop another video tomorrow. If you guys want to see it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. It is completely free, doesn't cost anything, and we got you guys covered all year. Dive into some more Trailblazers film. We're going to be doing that soon, so I'll see you guys then. Peace.